Yo, this is your boy Murder Cam Live. Welcome to another Cheaters episode. This is episode 4. And shouts out to y'all that been rocking with my videos. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing. If you ain't got a YouTube account, go ahead and make you one YouTube account. Cause you know I ain't nobody gonna break down these videos like me on these cheating hoes and cheating niggas. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all sit back, relax. Get ready for the next video.
At the end of the show, Cheaters reveals her plans. But now, meet Bryce Paul, the videographer on the edge.
Bryce.
Feeling as though the lens of his relationship has
Boy,
become
look like
blocked, Bryce reveals Cheaters
Rick Ross, huh?
in the air.
In the beginning, man, when we
Oh, that's
first
my
got
dog.
together,
Shout
everything
out
was
to
great,
Rick
man.
Ross.
Amber she was like kind of like a straight edge person, and then just all of a sudden,
Bryce
this
like he
weed
ready
thing
to
came,
fuck
and she
some
just
shit
wanted to
up.
smoke weed, and I
Bryce got a little bit of hood on. He tired of this shit. He look like he work hard. He break bread. That's the worst, boy. When you breaking bread, doing everything you're supposed to do, man.
I didn't understand where it came from or why it even came about. But I thought we were both on the same page. You know, she was working.
Fuck that hoe, Bryce.
Her job just as well as I didn't want to lose my job for
Fuck
smoking
that
weed.
hoe.
And I don't know who introduced her to it, but ever since then, it's like that's how she thinks about every day is waking up smoking weed.
Amber Butler,
No good bitch.
age 31,
Ain't got nothing
a
going
daycare
for her.
worker, accused of
My nigga, if you got a bitch and all she want to do is wake up and smoke weed, 31 years old, man, you need to exit left on that hoe. You gotta be crazy. She wouldn't stand there if you just wanted to wake up every morning and smoke weed. Like, man, shit.
babying another man. After getting details on the suspect's schedule from Bryce, Cheaters headquarters dispatches a squad to the suspect's workplace. The suspect finishes her shift at work. A Cheaters mobile unit
I wonder where the Cheetahs headquarters at. They keep that bitch hidden because the motherfucker will blow that bitch up.
tails Butler through the neighborhood to a convenience store. After a quick stop to pick up a couple of beers, Butler gets back on the road. Followed closely by the Cheaters team, Butler arrives at a restaurant. The suspect gets out and walks to the front door. Butler returns to her vehicle a few months later with an unknown man. They sit in the car and smoke.
One day, man, we left church, and I kind of felt that there was a problem then.
Hey, it's just me and this nigga sound like he about to cry. Well, one day.
I didn't address it, but as soon as we got out of church, we got in the car, she started rolling blunts, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? We still in the church, on the church parking lot, and she rolled a blunt, and before we can get out the parking lot, she started smoking the blunt. So I'm telling her, hey, you got to put that out because we're at church. And
she's smoking because she can't be around you.
So, hey, let's go around the back and have sex. I'm like, at the church? Like, seriously? And I mean, it was kind of weird, and it kind of pissed me off.
I see what it is. She's still, you know what I'm saying, more spontaneous and ghetto. He more like trying to be by the books, trying to be a good man. Like all of us black men, trying to be good men. You feel me? Yeah, man, I feel you though, Bryce. Go ahead, bro.
To be honest with you, because I didn't understand it. I thought she was playing, but I mean, she was really serious. So one night I decided that I was gonna try to surprise her with some tickets that I got to a concert. So I went over to her house and she told me she was at home. So I just felt like, if I was a man, I could just surprise her. When I walked in, I immediately smelled the weed smoke, but I didn't. I just figured she had just been smoking.
Oh boy.
But
don't surprise nobody at their house. Nah, y'all gotta be like some years in, like, you know what I'm saying. But don't surprise nobody at their house. That's a no-no. That's a no-go, bruh.
When I was there, I smelled men's cologne on her. When I hugged, I smelled the cologne on her. I went in the bathroom, I smelled cologne, and I realized that the toilet seat was up. So when I asked her about it, of course, she tried to make it seem like I was crazy, and saying that I'm always tripping, and it started a big old fight for nothing, man.
Boy.
And, I was just asking questions because I seen something different that I never seen before.
A short while later, the couple exits the SUV. The male wraps his arms around Butler's shoulders as they walk to the door. After satisfying the munchies, Butler and her unknown man leave the restaurant. Pausing by the vehicle, Butler kisses her lunch date. The man leaves. Butler drives home, ending the day of surveillance.
And they gotta be the weed man, bro. He gotta be the weed man, but he don't smoke, so she going somewhere to go get it. Yeah, weed man get a lot of pussy too. I ain't gonna lie.
If I find out that Amber's cheating on me, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I put a lot of energy and time into this relationship, man.
Don't worry about it,
If I find out that Amber is cheating on me, I'm probably gonna lose it. I'm probably, I don't know, man. They had to put me in a mental hospital or something. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Damn. Dog say put him in a mental hospital. You know how fucked up he is about her. She dead ass wrong, bro. Dead ass wrong.
Cheaters detectives continue surveillance of the suspect's workplace.
Dead
Butler
ass
leaves
wrong.
work. The
Right.
suspect travels to a quiet cemetery. Butler waits a
There's
few
some good
minutes.
women out there.
Eventually, the
There's some good
man
women
for
out
previous
there.
surveillance arrives. Butler gives him a massive hug. The man joins her in her vehicle. A quick smoke later, Butler and her partner get out feeling pretty mellow. The man, now identified as L.J. Bryant, wraps his arm around Butler. The two survey gravestones. As they
Put
stroll
my
through the
whole
graveyard,
name out there.
Cheaters agents note Bryant does his best homage to Michael Jackson's Thriller, which makes Butler laugh. The couple finds a spot to lay down a blanket. The pair finishes their smoke. Then, they get down.
I consider myself a freaky person and all that spontaneous, but nigga in a cemetery? I don't think I even get hard for no stupid shit like that. I don't know though. Yeah. Depends, but fuck.
To the business at hand. Sometime later, after the graveside desecration, Butler and Bryant walk back to the vehicles. The suspect and her companion kiss each other goodbye.
Two grown people gotta go fuck at the graveyard? You know you creeping there, boy. Damn.
Bryant leaves. Butler returns to the daycare center. Cheater's private investigators stay glued to the suspect. Butler leaves Bryce's house. The suspect drives to a neighborhood park.
Bryce, where you at?
On her. The suspect and her beau find a park table and bench. The couple sit down to cuddle
Damn,
while they smoke.
Bryce.
After a few minutes,
got 3
Butler and
jobs?
Bryant go back to the SUV. Cheater's agents watch the pair climb into the back seat. After some time, both get out, disheveled and half-dressed. Butler puts her coat on, and Bryant rearranges his attire. After a few moments, Butler says goodbye to Bryant with an intimate kiss. As her companion leaves, Butler gleefully runs around.
It's either both of them got somebody, or these two broke motherfuckers. They ain't in hotel, nothing. Oh, she just out. She just out and dude just doing her, wherever. He ain't gonna spend no money.
Around the back of the SUV. The suspect and her companion get into their respective vehicles. Bryant pulls away. As Butler leaves, returning to Bryce's house, Cheaters makes preparations for a meeting.
Give it to her, boy. They spontaneous.
Coming up, the confrontation.
Nah, don't look crazy now, bruh. Tell this a setup. Nigga grabbing his shirt, nigga.
Now that the suspect's deceitful activities come to light, Cheaters reaches out to Bryce. Frustrated and suspicious, Bryce determines to face down the facts.
Bryce gonna put them paws on
Bryce,
there.
first thing I'd like to say is thank you for coming out with us this evening. I understand that there's been a lot going on in your life, let alone your relationship. Are you ready to see what we've come up with, Bryce?
I'm not sure, man. I'm really not sure.
I can understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bryce, you should have known, bro. That was a little limited time only, man.
I'm ready.
All right.
Tell me what you got.
Limited time only.
Bryce, we begin our investigation outside of Amber's workplace. You recognize the spot?
Yes, I do.
We see Amber walk out of that daycare center where she works. She gets into her vehicle.
Man, a little word of advice. Sometimes people you meet got an expiration date, meaning that it's gonna be a time like y'all can just spend so much time before it just start going bad. Whether it's a nigga or a female, you feel what I'm saying, or vice versa. Especially relationships, people be trying to hold on when you should just be moving on. It was a lesson learned. It was time you spent with that person. But yeah, relationships. Sheesh.
Vehicle, Bryce.
It don't seem like she's in a hurry.
Yeah, she ran out of there pretty quickly. Gets into her vehicle and drives to a cemetery, of all places. A short time later, a silver sedan pulls up.
Wow.
You recognize him?
That's what I said, bro.
Yeah, the dude's name is LJ. I know him.
No,
She
no, they LJ. No, that's what I said, right? Wow, this bitch brazen. Wow.
runs out of the car with her arms in the air and
now
jumps
they all in love. Now they all lovey-dovey now. Now they a couple now, right? Okay.
in a cemetery.
Okay.
They sit in her vehicle for a little bit. They come out. She's kind of got some,
Bryce, the gangster that came out of Bryce. Yeah.
she's smiling a lot.
Why does he keep hugging her? That's not your girl, dude.
Not only that, I see something in his hand. I don't know if that's a cigar. He's blowing out a lot of smoke. They're passing it back and forth. And then he does some type of, is that Thriller?
I don't know. You look like a lame to me, but are they smoking? Bro,
They're smoking cannabis,
Whoa.
not only in a cemetery,
Whoa.
but she lays down a blanket. They lay down together, getting high in the middle of the cemetery. And then he begins to kiss all over the girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They finish up.
That's what you got, nigga. You know what she was about. That's what you got, big. Hey, she just doing her.
He has the audacity to walk her back to her vehicle, slaps her on the behind before giving her a hug and a kiss goodbye.
Get your ass in there. They go that slap again, boy.
Wow, dude, I can't believe this, man. That's my homeboy, dude, and you... Man, I can't believe this, bro.
I understand this is really hard to believe, but you know what?
Right.
Seeing is believing, and this is
Don't
100%
cry,
per your request of what we got for you. After they finish up at the cemetery, she leaves, he leaves, and she returns to her work. On this day of our investigation, Bryce, we are outside of her residence. When she walks out, she receives a phone call from you. What you're about to hear is the audio from that phone call. Tell me if what she says right here is true.
Hello? Hey, babe, what you doing? What you got going on? I'm about to go and get on her gun.
You see all that pausing. I'm about to. And damn, and she would give him a good vibe too. You feel me? Like, I'm about to go get some dick.
No, well, I can't right now. Maybe like your time's gonna take about maybe 5 hours. So I gotta wait 5 hours. That's the one. Well, you want me to go right now, right? I ain't really worried about that right now. Well, I already made my appointment, so I mean I'll be over there as soon as I'm done. All right.
She already made her appointment, boy. She ain't breaking that. You feel me? You can't stop them when they want to do what they want to do, man.
So she leaves for the hair appointment.
I remember that conversation.
And to some of my fans, yeah, I get the responses in my inbox and stuff that, oh, I'm just going off on the female. Nah, niggas do they do too, but right now we looking at cheaters and a female cheating player.
So then, after the hair appointment, she drives straight to a park. And who's standing there? LJ.
Why she got a damn hair done to me?
LJ.
So she lied to you. They go to a park. He sparks one up in broad daylight in a public park.
They tripping with this. Oh.
She's smoking, he's smoking, indulging in cannabis purely in public, broad daylight.
Well, she must
Short
love
time
her
later,
some weed.
LJ. For real, LJ?
he escorts her
She like one of them chicks that you just give her some trees and that's it.
into the back of her Suburban.
No.
They get in together.
No.
Bro, tell me they did not have sex in the back of that truck.
I can't say what
Please
they
tell me they
did,
did not have
but
sex in the back of that truck.
look, guys, he's fixing his clothes. She's putting her jacket back on.
Man, no. Wow.
I think you have a couple things to say to both of them.
I got a whole bunch of things to say to both of them.
They quickly hug each other, give a couple kisses. LJ gets in his vehicle, he leaves.
Girl in the back
She
of
gets
the
into her
truck, nigga.
vehicle and leaves and returns home.
Sucker ass.
We actually know exactly where they are right now.
No, you the sucker. Cause you know what you got, and he doing that in the back of the truck. Nah, bruh.
Go get it.
All right,
Let's go get it.
just so you
Let's
know,
go
that
get 'em.
cemetery where they were, desecrating that grave, indulging in the cannabis. If we get on the road right now, we can confirm together. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm gonna leave his ass there. Come on, let's
Right
go get it.
this way.
Let's
Come
do
on.
it.
Where are we at? We are pulling up right now, my man. As soon as we get out,
Boy said, let's do it. It's about to ride.
right behind that car.
It's about to ride. Look at that boy.
Everybody up.
They ain't see them lights coming.
Where?
You in the graveyard. You don't see lights. You know what I'm saying? Lights creeping up on you. I know y'all know something up.
We're at. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now what, cuz?
What's up, fool?
Get that nigga, please. She ran to LJ. She ran head up. Hey, you confront your bitch, and you go to putting paws on the nigga, and she go help the other nigga. Man, walk away, bro, because it ain't worth it.
What's going on?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
And they walked up and kissed the nigga.
Just so you know, they're at that same cemetery where they were, desecrating that grave, indulging in the cannabis.
Oh, shit.
What's up? I'm gonna put your hands on your bitch now. I put my money when I'm out there, homeboy. We gonna see what the hell is it. What is it? What is all this? What is all this?
Yeah, kick all that shit. Fuck that.
What is this?
What is this?
That's not for tobacco, is it?
What's up in there? What's that? Hey, what's all this? Hey, homie. What's all this? What's all this? Hey, man. What's all this? Huh? Yeah, they ain't having a party tonight. Party's over, baby.
At a cemetery?
That nigga say I ain't having no party tonight, nigga. Shit, you got me fucked up. Okay.
I'm Clark Gable with the show Cheaters. The reason why I'm here is because your
Yeah.
boyfriend called us because he couldn't
Ain't
get
no
answers to what
party
was going on
tonight.
with
Never
you.
home
that's why he get answers.
I understand that.
You ain't never at home either.
him to participate in things that I want to do. And he does it. He does.
What type of things did you want to do?
Wow.
He won't do like the fetishes. Like he will come out to the cemetery. He'll set it up nice. He's
the
never
fetishes.
home.
You don't think
The fetishes. That's a. I ain't gonna judge. Fuck it. Yeah.
You don't think it's a little bit of desecration to people's gravesites?
No, this is like a fetish. Chill out. You.
Chill. Yeah. Come get that shit. Niggas ain't trying to fuck.
You don't get your ass. Don't sit up here and act like that on the TV.
The reason why I'm asking you is because you said you guys have been friends for a while.
We ain't talking. Hey, how you like that, bro? For real? Dude. For real? For real? I'm trying to flirt with you. Come on. For real? Come on. She been
Look. She helping other dude. Man.
Amber, let me talk to you.
We already know how that is, man. I want to thank y'all for another episode, man. It's fucked up how these girls be doing these niggas, man. Fucked up, bruh. But this is your boy Murder Cam Live. You make sure you subscribe, like, and share this videos. And get ready for part 5 of Cheetahs. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Still rolling, ain't we? Yeah.